Hello, boys and girls. I could not go 2 whole weeks without reading to you guys. So let's just pretend that I'm in my rocking chair and you guys are sitting on the blue carpet and we are reading a story together. I have picked a story today that I thought would be really cool for us to read, and here's why. I have somebody I want to introduce you to. I have caterpillars. If you guys can see, we have been taking care of caterpillars at our house. When we got these caterpillars, they were about this big, and we have been watching them grow. Now, they're in this cup. We don't ever take them out of this cup. This stuff down here at the bottom is their food that they eat. So they have everything they need inside of this cup. And really all they do all day long is eat, eat, eat. And they have gotten so much bigger. So I thought it would be fun for you guys to go over this process with us and watch these caterpillars change and grow. And we will really start to see them do some cool things inside of this cup. If you look inside of the cup, there are these little black balls inside of the cup. And this is actually the skin that the caterpillar sheds. And it will do that a few times as it grows. So here are our caterpillars. You guys will get to watch them grow with us. And the book that I picked to read today is Caterpillar to Butterfly. So this is a non-fiction book that we are going to read today. And I honestly would really like for you guys to take notes while we are reading, just like we've been doing with our penguin stories. So if you want to hit pause and you want to go get a sheet of paper, you can. But here is what I want for you guys to make, is a sheet similar to this. It may look backwards to you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get used to this whole camera thing. But you can just do a real simple bubble map like this with our main idea in the middle. And then I want you guys to come up with the key details. Now, you can do 4 bubbles on your bubble map, or you can do more than 4 bubbles on your bubble map. This is just your note-taking sheet if you would like to take notes about our story that we're going to read today. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you guys the book. So turn on those listening ears. Here we go. Caterpillar to Butterfly. The author of this book is Laura Marsh. Oh, look, we have our table of contents. That lets us know that this is a non-fiction book. This is all we are going to learn while we're reading this book. Now, this book starts with a riddle. It says, what starts as an egg, then walks on many legs, and then uses wings to fly? It's a butterfly. It says, beautiful butterflies. Butterflies are fun to watch. They fly with loops and dives. Some have bright colors. Some have bold patterns too. All of these beautiful butterflies. There are 4 stages. It's also fun to watch butterflies change. They change a lot in their short lives. In fact, there are 4 stages in a butterfly's life. Stage 1 is an egg. Look very closely at that butterfly egg. Stage 2 is a caterpillar. These caterpillars look different than our caterpillars. Stage 3 is a chrysalis. And stage 4 is a butterfly. This butterfly is a monarch butterfly. It is so beautiful. And so if you ever see a caterpillar like this, this is what it will turn into. A monarch butterfly. Stage 1, the egg. A mother butterfly lays many eggs on a leaf or branch. Each egg is close to food. Caterpillar food, that is. So all of these little things right here are eggs. Butterfly eggs come in all different shapes. There's some that look like that, and like this, even like this, and like this. Stage 2, a caterpillar. The tiny caterpillar bites a hole in the egg. It crawls out. The caterpillar is very hungry. The caterpillar eats its shell first. Then it eats the leaf it's on. The caterpillar moves to another leaf. It eats that leaf too. It really is hungry, like the very hungry caterpillar. The caterpillar grows and grows. It gets too big for its skin. It sheds its old skin like a snake. And that's what we showed you guys in our cup, that little black ball. That was the caterpillar shedding its skin. The new skin fits for a while, but then the caterpillar is too big for that skin too. Caterpillars shed their skin 4 or 5 times. Stage 3, a chrysalis. By now, the caterpillar is ready to rest. It hangs upside down. It sheds its skin one more time. The new layer is called a chrysalis. It is a hard shell. Inside, the caterpillar is changing. It stays in the chrysalis for 10 to 14 days. Look at that. So it starts here. And if you notice, it's making a J shape as it starts to hang upside down. We will get to see that with our caterpillars too. And then it starts to make this hard shell around its body. And then when it's all finished, it is completely closed in by that hard shell. Stage 4, a butterfly. The chrysalis moves. It splits open. The butterfly wiggles out. Its wings are wet and crumbled. Blood pumps into the butterfly's wings. They get bigger and they harden. The wings dry. Now the butterfly is ready to fly. Have a good trip, butterfly. Time for lunch. A butterfly doesn't eat plants like a caterpillar. It has no mouth. A butterfly drinks nectar from flowers. It drinks juice from fruit. A tube on its head works like a straw. Slurp. So there he is. He is drinking nectar from the flowers. And it says nectar is a sugary liquid found in flowers. There's a glossary word for us. Cool butterfly facts. The world's smallest butterfly is the blue pygmy. It's the length of a pushpin from wing to wing. Butterflies are covered with tiny scales. Butterflies are found all over the world, except in Antarctica and the driest places. I want you to think about that. Why do you think that we don't find butterflies in Antarctica and in other dry deserts? There are about 17,000 kinds of butterflies in the world. Butterflies taste with their feet. They have taste sensors there. And fact 6. The world's largest butterfly is the Queen Alexandra birdwing. It's as long as a ruler from wing to wing. That's huge. Back off. Caterpillars and butterflies are a tasty snack for predators. Remember what that word predator means. But they have tricks to keep predators away. Some hide using camouflage. Look, you can barely see that butterfly. He is using his camouflage to blend in. Some can be deadly to eat. And then some look like other things. Wow. Look at that caterpillar. And then we have another glossary word, camouflage, an animal's natural color or shape that helps it hide from an enemy. And then a predator, an animal that eats other animals. And then moth or butterfly. We have a butterfly. This is how we tell the difference. With a butterfly, their bodies are slender. Their antennas are thin and have little knobs at the end. They can be brightly colored and mostly fly during the day. And then we have a moth. A moth is usually brown, tan, or white. Its antenna is slim to a point and looks like feathers. Their bodies are fat and furry, and they mostly fly at night. They look alike, but that's how you tell them apart. I sometimes see moths outside of my light at night at my house flying around. That's how I know it's a moth. And then it says, bring butterflies to you. You can bring butterflies to your backyard. Make a butterfly garden. But first, ask an adult for help. And then here's what you'll need. Plants that are local to your area. Plants that bloom at different times. Orange, purple, yellow, pink, and red flowers. Flowers that are clustered together. Flat-topped flowers, a sunny spot for butterflies to rest, like a flat stone, a wet or watery spot for butterflies to drink, and then no chemicals, which can kill the butterflies and the caterpillars. And then here we have what's in the world. These pictures show up-close views of butterfly things. Use the hints below to figure out what's in the pictures. I'm not going to tell you the answers. I want you to think about it. I wonder what number 1 is. A caterpillar starts here. Ooh, what is number 2 a picture of? Big changes happen inside. Number 3, it's an all-day eater. Number 4, this is covered with scales? Number 5. It uses this to hide from predators. And then number 6. You won't find these on your head. What are those called? Here's your word bank up at the top to help. And then here is our glossary at the back. We have the word camouflage, the word nectar, the word predator, and stages, the steps of how something grows. And that is the end of our story. Thanks for listening to my story. Now, I want you to take the information that you just learned. You can go back and listen to parts of the book again if you need help with more facts. But I want you to fill in your bubble map with the key details you were able to come up with. And I'll be thinking about my story I'm going to read to you guys tomorrow. And we will do a check-in on the butterflies to see how they're doing. Actually, the caterpillars. I don't think they will have turned into butterflies yet. We're missing some steps. But we'll check in with our caterpillars tomorrow and see how they have grown. Before we go today, I want you guys to say hello to some other friends that I have with me here this morning. I have an Emma Kate. And I have an Anna. And then I did, for a minute, have a big white fluffy dog, Millie. She's gone missing. Maybe you'll get to see Millie tomorrow. Millie is very excited to have all of us home. Boys and girls, I love you all. I miss you already. Oh, here comes Millie. Emma Kate's bringing her to say hello. Oh, hi, Millie. I love you all. I miss you. And I'll be back tomorrow with another story. Talk to you soon. Bye.